Okay, is my sound on? Okay, is my sound on? Sound is on. Okay, welcome back to CYT-Crypto. Great to be back here. This is the first time I've done this in God knows how long. I did a test live, and it worked out okay. So good to be back. I'm really excited to be back. I'm not back for good. I'm just testing this. I might just do kind of once a week or something. Just jump on. It was just for nostalgic reasons as well. That's why I did the intro, the old intro. So don't worry, I've nothing to sell. I'm not going to do any monthly kind of stuff like that. And if you're watching this kind of on a replay, you can skip all the section. I just want to chat with everybody that's been here before and supported me in the past as well. So you can skip this bit as well. Right, we've got a few people in. Chris Cash is in. Gratoba is in. Christopher A is in. Daniel Lebron is back. Jaren B is in the house. Good to see you. Dave Stewart, thank you very much. Really appreciate that. The donation. Check out Omi Okome. Yeah, I've checked that out already. So we'll get to these in a second. Oscar Ray is back in the house. Richard Cooper, good to see you, mate. Gordy Boy is in the house. Good to see you. Mike D. Hollander. No sound. Right, is there sound now? Is there sound now? Or was that earlier? Okay, hopefully there is sound. Yeah, there is sound. Okay, Oscar Ray, born natural in front of the camera. Cheers, mate. Happy you're back. Ronald Des, Sergi, and good and fresh looking. Cheers, buddy. Omi on fire. That is indeed. Denny is in the house. Welcome back. Good to see you. Sound is fine, right? Okay, that must have been earlier on. Okay, so what I wanted to do is kind of look at 5. Well, it's actually 7. I'm just going to run through them very quickly for you. But first, we'll look at the markets overall. And basically, I was just on for a chat with you guys because I've just kind of missed doing the lives. So what we'll do, and just have a look at the markets as a whole just now. And the markets, I can remember when I was doing the last done a live for real, and the markets were sitting about 300 billion in total market cap. Now we're at 1.8 trillion. That's mental. 1.8 trillion for the market cap. I'm just going to jump over and kind of share the screen with you as well. So we're at 1.8 trillion just now. We can see here, this is CoinGecko I'm using. Used to be CoinMarketCap. I like both of them, actually, CoinMarketCap and CoinGecko. I'm just making sure this looks okay and we're still sounding okay. Sure. Yep, we're all good, I think. Okay, so I'm just going to see what's been kind of over the last hour, 24 hours, what's been doing well in the top 100 economy. And that's done real well, obviously, up 56%, 305% over the last week or so. Now, I've looked at that, well, I've looked at it a couple of times just now, but I just didn't like the 750 billion kind of total supply. I know they've got 165 or 166 billion tokens out there already. I just couldn't get into it because of that, for that reason. And which is silly because it's went up kind of big time, 10x over the last couple of weeks. So 0.03 it was, and it's now 0.1. So it has done really well, and I have looked at multiple times over the last couple of weeks as well. And I should have kind of jumped into it, but so the market cap and the total supply, I just didn't get into it. But it is doing brilliantly. Harmony 1 is doing brilliant. We spoke about that in the past as well. That's done X. Pundy X is finally coming up. Pundy X, that's a blast from the past. 104% is up over the last 7 days. I hope some of you, I sold everything back in March. That's why I got out, because I thought I'd learned my mistake from the last time back in 2017 when I held on too long. I thought I'm not going to hold on too long this time. So back in March when everything crashed, I kind of sold everything and lost everything again, thinking I'd learned from my mistakes, but hopefully I've learned a wee bit now. Searcoin is doing well, 92%. Theta Network as well. Kusama doing brilliantly. So all the old ones. Terra is doing fantastic, $21. That was almost $6 3 or 4 weeks ago as well. Holo as well, hot. That's an old blast from the past as well. Avalanche doing brilliant, one of the new ones. Okay, I'll just jump back to the chat just now. One second, I'll just go back so you're not seeing that. So good to see you in a live video. Thanks very much. G-Slick is in the house. Only burnt over 70 billion the other day. I didn't know that. I held PundX, G-Slick. Kind of a lot of us held PundX, I think. Okay, what else is going on in the markets just now? We'll just have a look at the kind of big movers, large movers there. CV coin. A lot of these we won't have heard of. Is there any big ones? Meter governance. I know that's not the meter one I was thinking of. We'll just go to show this again. I'm still getting used to this. Oracle system. We're going to look at an Oracle one as well. Luna, up 75%. That's an old one as well. So a lot of these old ones are coming up. BPro has done fantastic. BPro, I kind of think they didn't abandon the project, but it looked as if they were going to kind of abandon at one point. I think I got a message out just to say it was going to be, they weren't going to be able to continue with it. But they've switched it, and everything's going brilliantly just now for BPro. We're at BPro just now. If you want me to talk about any coins, just leave a comment in the chat. Yeah, 43 million market cap. Now they were down. The market cap was kind of way low. Yeah, 1 million. So they've kind of 40x'd over the last few weeks, which is amazing. And BPro was another one I was big involved with, but I've just changed track altogether. And I was speaking to Elvin, who was in BPro as well. Speaking to him the other day, he's involved in another company that I'm kind of looking to get into as well. Okay, just go back to the chat again. I'm just getting used to this again, so you just need to bear with me. I help on DX. Unilayer looks good by now. Yeah, Unilayer is a good one as well. I'm kind of focusing on the small cap, so I can try and make this money up that I've lost over the last couple of years. What do you think about XRP? I think XRP is going to come back. I really do think XRP is going to come back. Theta's pumping. Theta's done brilliantly. Bab is pumping good oldie too. Yeah, I noticed Bab had pumped up, but I didn't see any news on Bab. So I don't know why it's actually pumping, but I did see it went up at about 100%. In fact, we'll just check that out. So why is it pumping, Bab? Unless it is news, I don't know. But yeah, that is an old one from the past. Yeah, it's went up 700% over the last 30 days. So big jump. But I don't know if there's any news or anything. So if you're holding it, good on you. 18 million market capitalization just now. So hopefully they're doing well. I don't hold any grudges at all with regards to Bab. Hopefully they're doing well. Obviously I lost a lot of money on them, but that was my doing, it's not theirs. I'll jump back. I know we're switching back and forth here. I'm still holding VET. B, excellent. Must be really happy with that. Zell is doing fantastically as well. Casper ICO on CoinList looks good. Have you heard anything about it, Steve? I haven't, Denny, for the Casper. Somebody mentioned it the other day. Mike is saying Theta is pumping. It is, yeah. Chris Cash, what do you think of Ring Token or Fala? I like Fala. I haven't checked out Ring Token. With the upcoming Parachain auction, this could be a good play too. Yeah, Fala does look really good. We'll check some charts after him. Kim O'Brien is in the house. I'm listening from my sick bed, having had my COVID jab on Wednesday. Oh no, nightmare. Kim, brilliant to see you. Kim is now the kind of proofreader for my books. So I'm writing books. You can see that one. Is it up there? It'll be that one. No, it's not. Yeah, it's that one there. She's the proofreader for my books as well. So Good to see you, Kim, but sorry to hear you're not feeling so well. Hopefully that'll pass soon. Bolt is very undervalued, Steve. 1 billion total supply in small cap. Bolt, I've heard of Bolt. I'll just quickly check it. Bolt. Is that one from the past as well? Probably is. Max. 2019. It's up over the last year, 987%. That's over the last year though. So it was way down. Bolt, is that the telephone one? Okay, oh, for gaming. Right, so I can check that out. So what are we on? So nearly $1 billion market capitalization, $1 billion supply, total supply. So what would be that? $1 billion for £1, 100 million, 10 million. Is that 10 million there at 1 cent? Who else? Coty and DAG a few years ago. I'm still in DAG. I'm still in DAG just now. Thanks to one of my kind of good friends. I don't want to kind of shout him out, but I'm still in DAG just now. Okay, so I'm going to get to these very, very quickly because this is like a test live really. So I'll get to these. There's actually 7 that I'm going to mention. These kind of low cap gems that could really explode soon. So the first one is, you'll know it because I work for them currently just now, is NFT Lootbox. NFT Lootbox is an NFT play. You know I'm big on NFTs just now. Not for the short term, I think NFTs are long term, but NFT Lootbox gives you a fairer chance of getting rare NFTs, which you can then sell on the OpenSea market. If you've not got into NFTs yet, definitely look into them because they're going to be a big play. Not necessarily kind of what you're thinking about, just artwork, but NFTs, you're going to be able to sell your house as an NFT, for example. You're going to be able to sell yourself as an NFT. It's going to be huge, and NFT Lootbox, I think, is really kind of riding this wave just now, and I think it's a really good set. So if you look at some of these NFTs, this is kind of artwork we're looking at. I just fell in love with these. This is why I invested in them, and this is why I went to work for them as well. I just kind of love kind of what they're doing. So these are the NFTs you can buy. So you've got 50 kind of Vitalik Buterins here of these. So they're rare, relatively rare as well. You've got even rarer ones, Satoshi Nakamoto, and we're going to have rarer ones coming out soon as well, artwork. And you've got the mythic one as well, which is going for 1 ETH, about $2,000 on OpenSea. Some of the ones I've got just now, I'm not connected just now. Will I connect to this? Have I got, yeah, I'm on the right wallet. Go to inventory, yeah. So I've got an Ethereum one that I could trade on OpenSea. I'm going to keep hold of it, but that's relatively rare. The 4-star, I think there's 50 of these, so I'm going to wait and hold that and sell it on OpenSea. You can see trade on OpenSea, and OpenSea is an NFT platform where you can buy, sell. So $631. This could possibly go for just now. That's the current price of it, but I'm not selling that just now. I'm keeping a hold of that. So NFT Lootbox is a fairer way to get rare NFTs. You're staking basically your loot. You buy the loot and you stake it, and you get these kind of NFTs that you can then sell on OpenSea. We're changing things up. We're changing the website. Been speaking to Phil and Wes as well on Monday. We had a team meeting. So things are changing for this, and they're going to have a better way of opening up the loot boxes as well. So there's less gas fees to be paid. Okay, so let's look at the tokenomics of it just now. So you might think $144 or $129 it is just now, but the circulating supply is 25,678. That's why it's a high price. It's only got a market cap of 3.3 million just now, which is fantastic. The total supply, we've got liquidity is locked for a year, and we've got the team tokens, which is 10,000 tokens, locked for 268 days at the moment. So it's always going to be the circulating supply for the next year or so. It's going to be 25,000. So $129. I think I recommended it to the group at $37, and I've been in since $37 as well. So it's $129 just now. It has been as high as $250. So that's the first one. The second one I want to look at is something called DeFi of Thrones and DOTX on Uniswap. So this is another one that I like, is another NFT play. I like these NFT plays just now. If it's hot, kind of go for it. And a lot of them are going to last for the long term as well. This is what NFT are building, NFT loot box. So this is one where two houses kind of will be in opposition. So you might get Chainlink and you might get Cardano being in opposition of each other. And you choose your house with the DOTX tokens. You buy your tickets for your house in a smart contract, and then depending on which house wins, you can get more you can get NFTs, or you can get a share of the jackpot as well. So this is a fun way of kind of doing NFTs as well. And I'm trying to go through this quickly because I'm aware of the time. The market cap on this is only 2.5 million just now. Circulating supply is 4.1 million. Total supply is 6 million. So a really, really low cap, but the volume is good. We've got 167,000 volume, and I think this could be big in the future. So we're just getting started just now. The next one is DMST. DMST. This is a blast from the past as well. We used to trade these on another, I think it was a Bancor network back in 2018. But it's come up as a gaming platform, and it's really coming up, and it's got betting products as well. So we've got Higlo GG. So you can bet as well. So that's the betting platform in Higlo GG. We've also got the gaming platform, the cloud gaming platform, Holonex, which is not up and running just now, but when it is, it looks as if it's going to be amazing. So really like this one, DMST. I've recommended it in the group already. I'll just turn off my email there. Quit. So the website looks brilliant, and it just looks as if it's going to do really well. And if we look at DMST, the tokenomics of it just now, we're on at 23 cents at the minute, 22.8 cents at the minute. 100 million max supply, got a market capitalization of 7.3 million just now, with a fully diluted valuation of 22.8 million. Volume is good at 2.7 million, always a good indicator, and check for liquidity on the likes of Uniswap as well. So Uniswap is the main one, and we've got Bilaxi as well. I'm not keen on that, so I always use Uniswap. Just be careful of the gas fees. If you want to do the gas fees, do it early in the morning or late at night, so you're going to get cheaper gas fees as well. This is another one I really like. This just got into this and just recommended this. Wolves of Wall Street. This is kind of putting NFTs together with the yield kind of farming, and it's talking about soft fungible tokens as well, which is something you're going to hear a lot about. So this is just at the very beginning at the moment. I recommended this yesterday to the group. I think it was $150. But this is combining everything. This is combining staking. This is combining NFTs, DeFi, yield farming. It just combines everything all together in this kind of DeFi space. And I think it's just getting started, and it just looks amazing. So that's called the WOWs token. And we have Wolves of Wall Street. Was $150 yesterday, $235 just now, but that's not high because the max supply just now is 19,687 just now. So I think the market cap is something like 1.3 million for the market cap just now. I'm just going to work this out. 19,687 times 235. That's the full market capitalization, so it's got a fully diluted market cap, it says there, 4.6. So I think it's 2.3 million then. So it's kind of went up a bit from yesterday. I was thinking of yesterday. So Wolves of Wall Street, definitely I would get into that as well. Do your own research, obviously. This is one I spoke about yesterday. If you look at yesterday's video, Block Jewelers, if you think of Yu-Gi-Oh! And the card playing, I don't know if you remember Yu-Gi-Oh! And Yu-Gi-Oh! My sons had it, used to play it. And Pokemon cards as well. This is what this is about, and NFTs, combining NFTs with this as a game system, and it's just a really cool way of working with NFTs and kind of farming as well. You can stake your kind of block jewelers, you can stake them, the BDTs, and get NFTs and DCs as well, which is dueling tokens, which you can use to go into battle with as well. Again, it's a really fun way, and I think this is going to be really big as well. It's not released yet, it's in beta just now, and got Johnny Gonzo as well, who's kind of designed all the kind of NFTs as well in this. I think it's going to be really good, this one. Tokenomics are really good for this one as well. Circulating supply is only 14 million, and the total supply is only 24 million, although it says differently here. It's not the case. So the market cap is only about 4 million just now, and the fully diluted market cap is probably about double that, say about 7 million or something. That's fully diluted. But how much just now? 368 at the minute. I recommended this at 167, but still a long way to go for this as well. Another one, this is an Oracle based one. I know I said 5, but we've got 7 here. Modify is an Oracle based one that I think could do really well. Truly decentralized, secure and precise Oracle solutions. Decentralized aggregated Oracle, which is totally different. So if you look at the Oracle space, a lot of people in that obviously banned, we all know about, but I think this is up and coming as well and could be really big. Quickly, we'll look at tokenomics. $2.97, so the market's coming down. Obviously something's happening with Bitcoin and Ethereum. Just now, $2.97, market capitalization of 8.4 million, max supply 22, full diluted valuation 64 million for that as well. And the last one is Zoot. I spoke about this. To understand Zoot fully, you need to watch the video kind of did yesterday and actually look into this. This looks like an amazing project. It's combining NFTs again with physical products, and it's got fractionalization of NFTs as well, where you can send one NFT to multiple people and save on gas fees. And as they've got a couple of products as well. This is a governance token, and they've got another kind of token called the Zeus token. So we'll look at 2 of these actually. I think Zeus is on. So Zoot is currently 4,917, but there's literally only 968 of these tokens, and all the money that kind of gets made in here, some of the tokens are burned and they get put into a multi-sig wallet. So the team don't own it, devs don't own it. It's for kind of whoever buys these products or whoever buys the tokens own it. The community owns it, which is a good thing about it. So this is a governance token. It's always going to go up in value. It's only a market cap of 4.7 million, but we'll look at the other token, Zeus, as well, which could be a really big play as well. $32. I recommended this at $17 the other day. That's got a circulating supply of 1.6 million, but 60% have been vested for the next 3 years as well. So 60% of 1.6 million. I don't know, what's that? 6,639, so 900,000 have been vested basically. So there's only about 700 in circulation, if my math is correct. So that's the Zeus token. I'll definitely look at that as well. I think that's going to go up to, I don't know, it's going to double, triple from here as well. So that's a lot. That's 7 of them that I think are really going to do well over the next couple of weeks, couple of months. And we'll just jump back to the chat. I know I got through a lot there as well. We'll jump back to the chat just now. Okay, where's the chat? Right. Brundle25 is in. Good to see you. Richard Cooper, Zoot and BDT, my biggest movers in the past 24 hours. Brilliant. I'm glad you got into them, Richard. Sharing looking good also. App release maybe this month. Sharing is looking brilliant. It's one of the ones I really regret. I had a couple of million sharing, but sold in that panic in March. Silly, hands up, but still a brilliant. I recognise what they're doing, and they're doing fantastic just now, and really all the best to them. Dave Stewart is in the house. Welcome to you. Vikram Jeet is in. It's been a long time. Welcome back. Thanks, mate. G-Slick XMX. Haven't checked out XMX. XMX. XMAX. 60 million market cap and 27 billion circulating supply. 1.8. I like the look of the volume. Where's it trading on? Huobi. It's trading on just now. And what does it do? XMX. We'll just have a quick look. Oh, it's an exchange. XMX exchange. 60 million. There's another couple of good ones I was looking at. I can't remember the names. I've got them in my microcap gems, so I need to look at that. Okay, so XMAX, I haven't looked into that, but 1.8 million is good volume for that. There should be a way so I'll do that later. Ken O'Brien saying, hey David. James Oklahoma is in the house. Good morning, Steve. Glad to make a live again. Brilliant to see you, mate. These are the old admins, but the people that were doing the admins for the Telegram group before, Kim and James as well. Brilliant admins. They are and were. G-Slick, Rally, RLY, it looks good. We'll just have a check at RLY. I think I checked that this morning. I did. That was one of the ones I checked this morning, if it's the same one. That is weird if it's a social. Crypto for Creators, it is the same one. So I literally just checked that this morning and put it into my microcap kind of gems. Not microcap, but put in ones to look at, watch list. Yeah, it's not a microcap, 139 million market capitalization for that. With full diluted value, this is one of the reasons I kind of looked at it, because one of the big investment firms, one of the big VC firms, had kind of invested in it. Full diluted market cap of 16 billion though. So yeah, that was a big kind of put me off. Jason Claydon is in. Great to see you again. It's easy to join Uni to get to those tokens as not on Binance or KuCoin. Is it easy to join Uni? Yeah, most of the tokens are on Uniswap, but just beware of the gas fees. As I said, gas fees just now. We can check the gas fees actually if we go into TX Street. I love this site. So TX Street's the gas fees 150 GUI just now, round about that price, 125 GUI, 125. So you can check that round about what, 40 quid or something, $40, something like that. Says the contract fee is 29, the median is 29, so it's about 40 to get a fast transaction at the moment. But that goes up during the day. You can see it going up to 200-300 during the day as well, so just be careful of that. So B-Pro, best shout ever. Yeah, it was for everybody else, not for me when I sold it. Adam Forrest is in the house. Good to see you, mate. It has been a long time. Pundy exit pumping. Yeah, I just seen that, Gary. Says Gary Stewart. Swissborg has been great so far. Yeah, I didn't get into Swissborg, but I did see it a couple of months ago. Kids version, hi Steve. It's been more than a year since I saw you. Did you do well in the market and in life? Also think HYVE and Key Tango, pretty interesting. Yeah, Key Tango has just recently came out as well. That's came out of its launchpad. Hive, not seen that for a while actually. That might be a kind of small cap. 34% in circulating supply, 8 million market cap. I'm sure that's been around for a while now as well. A couple of months, it's saying there. But yeah, it's been a big time. It was at 8 cents, now at 24. It's not big time actually. So 27x from its all-time low. So I can't remember what Hive do. I've checked that many. I check them every day. A DeFi-centric autonomous ecosystem built on top of a multi-million. Right, so Workforce, there was another one as well that just came out. God, I can't remember the name of that either. Sergey, Pools Finance. Pools looks really good as well. Actually, I think that's going to do really well. Pools. You will have seen this. This is the kind of launchpad one as well. And these are the ones I wished I'd gone into. Pools and auction. Yeah, these are the ones. Oh, Play Center, check that out this morning as well. So these are the ideal projects. So this is a kind of launchpad as well. I don't know if these are first come, first served, or if you get buy pools of team technologies. I don't know if you actually get an allocation. I can't remember with pools. I think it's first come, first served. Yeah, so pools looks like a good one as well, and it's only 28 million market cap. Check out Nameek. Nameek is an old one as well. That's kind of 3 years old. That was back out in 2017 as well. Tailcoin blew up. Excellent. That's another older one. How to be pro? Yeah. MTH haven't seen for ages as well. These are all the old. This Manitha. How's that done? 30 million. So that's gone up as well. Well, a wee bit. What was it? 1 cent before. That's gone up a couple 100% over the last couple of months. Steve, are you doing a Telegram chat again? I've got the chat room, it's still open. The free one is open. The premium one, I never really close. I'm not charging anything. I'm not asking for money. I'm not going down that road again. It's too much kind of pressure for that. So I just do the calls with the free calls. So I've had some amazing calls, to be honest. I have to kind of admit. I'll just see if I can bring the sheet up for you. And this is me kind of digging into the microcaps and really getting into them. So I think the biggest one we've had was Dago, called that 60 cents. It went up to $33, so 54x on that. Wave token, an NFT token, another NFTs I was big into. Well, I'm big into the NFTs. 52x on that. Cat token, 500% on that. NDR, another NFT, 1100% on that, so 11x on that. TVK, still think that's going to go up further, 800% on that as well. So these are the latest ones. I've called WOWs, I've just told you about. DMST, Dotix, Zeus, OVR, Chain Guardians. We've got Mega, Zoot as well. So these are the ones I kind of spoke about earlier on. So I think they're going to do really well. So the group is still open. The free group is still open, so you can join that and you get the calls before everybody. The premium group, although they're not paying anything because they kind of supported me way back, they get the calls an hour beforehand, but there's not that many in there that are kind of active just now, so it's not going to make a difference anyway. But I'm just going to leave that group closed. Just go back to the chat. Steve, you didn't tell it, that was Dave. Yep. Have you looked into Paint? Yeah, I did look at Paint. It wasn't low enough cap for me. I did like the look of it. I think when it was about 50 million market cap, but I think it's round about I don't know, 30 odd million just now. I'll just check that actually. So Paint. Now 46 million has went up too, but I did look at it, I just didn't catch it quite in time. But I did definitely look to that because I like the look of that one. And James Oklahoma got into 1 at 15 sats for a long hold. Excellent. It's looking good. Where do you see that in a year? 1 is going to be brilliant as well. That in a year or two, I'll just hold on to that. That's going to be one of these ones that just kind of 10, 20, 30 X's. It's one of the safer ones as well, I'd say. So what we're sitting at just now, James, we're sitting at 1 billion market capitalization for 1 at the minute. And it's kind of went up big time, hasn't it? So you got 15, so you've kind of 10x, 20x, nearly 20x your money. So you're doing well on that one, mate. Donny Don Matthew is in the house. And you may want to look at Labs, just about 72 hours old. tokenizing real estate, good team. So labs as well. Somebody else is speaking about that. Labs Group 692. It is 20 million market cap, up 10%, 10 billion max supply, 75% of it is in circulation, 4 million is trading volume, which is good. Where's it trading on? Trading on Uniswap. That could be a good one, so I'm going to save that to look at later. So thanks very much for that. I'll definitely check that out. Mike, smash the likes, guys. Yeah, smash the likes. As I said, I'm not going to be doing these every day like I did before, but I might just go live on a Friday. Basically, it was just to talk to you guys, because I missed you. Gordy Boy, a while. Cackle, I started accumulating a while ago. The Binance Smart Chain coins and Dot Ecosystem coins took a bit of cash at the time, but paying off now. Brilliant strategy. And Binance, I always said, kind of back in the live shows back in the day, that Binance was a $100 coin waiting to happen. Now I think it's a $1,000 coin waiting to happen with everything that's going on. Until ETH 2.0 comes out, Ethereum is still going to be a big player. No doubt about it. You're getting all the institutions getting into Ethereum just now on what is going to happen. Binance chain just now, the Binance Smart Chain just now is doing amazingly, and the coins that are going on to that are doing amazingly as well. So definitely take a look at these. Make money while you can. But Binance, no doubt about it, they're going to do amazing over the next year. Sergey, SpiderDAO, look to SpiderDAO as well. Just have a look where it is just now. SpiderDAO A73. It's not coming up. Yeah, 10 million market capitalization, 1 billion for the max supply. Full diluted is 53 million, which is good. Trading volume is good as well. So that's 10 million. The micro caps I like to get into is really kind of under 5 million. But it just depends on if it's a long termer. This could be one as well. So take a wee look at that. So thanks for that. Edgeware started to go off, part of the Polkadot ecosystem. Excellent, that's John White. B sold on my XRP and put into Bitcoin. Best move. Oh, that's a brilliant move. Brilliant move. Are your books on Amazon, Steve? Yes, they are. So two behind me. They're both on Amazon. I've got the hardback and the Kindle version of The Dream Dancers. That's a fiction book, and I need to get back into the writing. Crypto's just taken over my life again, so I need to get that back. What's the story of Dream Dancers? It's a supernatural thriller, so it's all about astral projection and set in Glasgow as well in the West End, and it's kind of witches and wizards, but set in real life kind of terms, so magic and realism, if you like. Harry Potter-esque for kind of adults, if you like, but different kind of story altogether. And it's talking about how the media steal our energy. And the evil person, Alicia Collins, who's stealing her energy, she's a billionaire mogul of the media empire as well, trying to steal our energy so they can kind of hypnotize our minds, basically. That's what it's about in a nutshell. Any thoughts on Harmony or Helium? Harmony, I think, is going to do brilliant. Helium, I don't know too much about. Sergey, Wi-Fi Die, or YF Die. I haven't checked that out either. YF Die, Finance, 6%. I don't like the fact, just because I've been rug pulled in the past, I think. There's so many rug pulls that have happened with the kind of finance tokens coming out when Uniswap was really kind of taken off. And it kind of put me off altogether, which shouldn't have, but it kind of did. And these kind of farming ones, it's not for me anyway. I know a lot of people are making a lot of money, and you can make a lot of money. The APY in them is fantastic. But if it's one of these ones, I'm not too kind of keen on it myself. Dream Dancer sounds factual. Yeah, it is. It's kind of rooted in what's happening in the world today as well. So there's a bit of conspiracy theories there, and as well, I love conspiracy theories. So it's kind of got that rooted in as well. But underlying it is kind of fiction story, but there's some other stuff in there as well. Got my hard copy of the Dream Dancers ordered. Excellent, thanks mate. Really appreciate that, Richard. I think that is it, unless you've got any questions. What time are we on? How long have we been on for? 42 minutes. I think that's long enough. Just now, it was just to kind of test this and see how to kind of schedule a live. I didn't know how to schedule a live because everything's been changed. But that's it for today. I just wanted to kind of talk to you and just see how you were doing. And just to say, not that I'm back, but I'm still in crypto, but I'm doing obviously the writing of the fiction, and I'm doing the marketing director for NFT Lootbox as well. So mad busy just now, really mad busy. Jason Clayton, come back soon. Cheers, mate. Poker Bridge scam or not? Poker Bridge, I don't know about Poker Bridge. Poker City I was looking at as well. Poker City looks quite good. Steve, are you still holding Zilliqa? No. I kind of sold everything back in March in that crazy period where I thought, okay, I'm going to learn from 2017, 2018. I'm going to learn and not hold this time. I'll sell everything, then come back in. But I sold everything, and then 3 weeks later, everything kind of 10x, 20x, 30x, and lost out on a lot of money. So no, I didn't hold anything. So this is me starting from scratch again. Folks, I feel have so much positive energy. Yeah, Zilliqa, it looks brilliant. ZillSwap is a great liquidity mining place. Great to see you again. B, thank you very much. Keep it going, Steve. God the boy. Cheers, mate. Really appreciate that. Okay, thank you very much. Really appreciate talking to you. Nice talking to you again. And I'll see you very, very soon. Till next time, namaste. Take care. Bye now.